Alright, so now we're going to sew around the design. Okay, so let me get the camera set up, the phone set up properly. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to put it on a zigzag stitch. This is manual, so we have to do it by hand. It's not digital like the other machines. I'm going to put it, the length of the stitch is how far apart each stitch is. And I want it almost on top of each other. So I put it at 0 and I back off, because if I'm at 0, it barely moves. I'm also putting the stitch width on the top at 3.5. So I have a nice presser foot on here that has a little opening so I can see where I'm going. Okay, so I'm going to do at least one. So we back up. Now, this here, I want to come flush with the edge. So I'm turning it until I get flush with the edge. And again, I turned it again where I start. I'm turning it. I'll do at least one and show you. Every time I turn it, see, I'm coming up to the edge, and I want to be right flush with the edge. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, my thread broke. It happens. So I'm just going to show you what I would do normally if I was sewing it. So I thread it all in through here. I like my threader because it's fast and easy, and I don't have it takes me a long time to thread a needle, so I just use this. So let's go back and find one of our holes. So we're going to sew and back stitch. When you go around curves, you have to go pretty slow. Well, the whole thing is slow, but see, I'm coming up close to that edge again. I want my needle at the top of it, and I'm sewing down, my needle down, lift my presser foot, and sew again. Now, it's going to be really slow here because we're turning a curve. Just do the best you can. Nobody's perfect, so going right to the end. Needle down, turn, line it up so the thread doesn't go past your thread on the outside. I back stitch because I noticed there was like a little space right where I was. I put it on a straight stitch because it seals it better. Now, we're going to do a line in the center. This marker it irons off, so they're nice to use. Even if you make a mistake, you can iron it off. So what I'm going to do is reduce my stitch for inside of the to just above 2, so smaller than the outside. Then seal it, and you have a nice little feather. So it's not too bad.